Hi, welcome back. It's Lindsay. I'm so excited for another workout. We're going to be using the F word today. That's right, failure. No one likes to hearing the word failure. We think it's a terrible word. It's not. Failure is what provides growth and opportunity for us, especially when we're strength training. Moving to failure means we fatigue the muscle that it is absolutely kaput and can't do anymore. If we continue with the same weight load, and the same endurance, the same frequency forever, then we don't change and we don't grow. So moving to failure when it comes to strength training is so fantastic. Don't be afraid to fail. We're going to be doing a 4x5 set as well as 3 strength training exercises. Our 4x5 today is going to be the speed skater. It's going to be a push-up progression where we're going to move to failure. We're also going to be doing a power jack. A power jack does not have to have a plyometric. You can do the same thing without a plyometric, with increasing our intensity and range of motion. Otherwise, power jack. We add that hop. Very good. We're also going to be doing a full burpee today. So we lift up, drop to the floor, come back up. Eyes reach up every time with our 4x5. So speed skater, push up, power jack, and then full burpee. That's our 4x5 set today. For our strength training, we're going to be doing the reverse lunge with a pulse. If you want to progress this exercise, you have some hand weights around. You could grab them. Remember, our reverse lunge is going to be here. We're going to pulse. We're going to come back up. If you want to do a declining reverse lunge, you can step on a box. You can step on a bench or a stair. As we step back, we pulse for 2 or 3. We rise back up again, okay? Then we do our 4x5. Then we have our prone back extension. As we lower to the mat, making sure that we're warm first. So hands in cactus, toenail beds pushing into the floor. Even in this position, I'm pulling my belly button in. I'm squeezing through my glutes. And then I'm going to simply take my hands off the ground. And I'm going to squeeze, pulling my rib cage in. And as I knit the rib cage, I'm pulling my elbows towards the midline of my body as if I was doing a pull-up. Imagine what it would take to do a pull-up as you pull the elbows down and back and connect. We lower back down. To make this a progressive exercise, you could add some small hand weights. You could add some small pulses. Or you could add that sustained hold. Then we do our 4x5. Our last is going to be that plank to saw. So I'm going to move from my toes today in a high plank position. I can do this in a 3-legged plank seesaw. I could use alternating legs. Or if I'm really feeling good, I could use no legs. I'm just kidding. You can't do that. That's impossible. So here we go. We're going to do our rounds together. Pick which is the most hard for you as far as challenging. And maybe that's mentally tough for you. If that's where you are today, love where you are today and work through it. With our first round, we maybe want to start a little bit lower in our progression as we build up. Speed skater. Here we go. I'm taking my leg far behind my body so I can have a really big extension and flexion. Firing through that glute. There's 5. Here we go. Push-up progression. Today I'm going to work on a decline. So to begin, I'm going to be on my knees in a decline position. Open the chest up for 5. Having integrity with my movement, not cheating myself, making sure that every repetition I have is an honest one. We then have our power jack. You can do a chest press. Very good. We now have our prone back extension. So on the floor, here we go. Cactus arms. I'm going to pull down, knit my rib cage together, push my toenail beds into the floor. Inhale as I lift. Very good. Squeezing down and back. You want a little inferno building through the back. Now I feel a fire. I'm going to come back down. Take a breather. Inhale. This is not about speed. This is not about getting down as quick as you can. This is about having a message sent to your back every repetition, saying, I hear you, I see you, and guess what? I feel you. I feel you, yes. If you were standing doing a pull-up and not being in a prone position, what would it take? It would take breath. It would take pull. My chest is expanding. My back is contracting. Isn't it wonderful that the body works antagonistically? When one muscle group is at work, the other is at rest. Very good. If you don't know which one is working, we probably ought to slow down and think about it. Very good. Lifting up, squeezing the elbows down and back. I can feel my back working here. As my back is working, you can see my chest is expanded. It's stretching, it's resting. And here we go, last one. Lifting up, pushing my toenail beds into the floor, pulling my belly button in. Very good. I'm gonna hop right up and get to my 4x5, speed skater, up and over. You could pick a prop to jump over. You can go for range of motion and really reach the leg behind the body. You could add a hop in the middle. You could add free weights. It's all about creativity. I may have done a bonus there. Here we go. Push-up progression. Woohoo! So, here I'm gonna go toes. I'm gonna open up my chest, push away. Inhale, exhale. Very good. We now have our power jack. Full burpee. Arms overhead. I want to get as tall as I can. There are so many options. I'm going to keep those eyes up. Very good. Okay, here we go. Our plank seesaw. You could do this from a decline position as well, making it more challenging. I'm taking care of my wrist, so I'm going to stay with the floor. So here I am, out of breath. I'm not going to rush into the next exercise. I want to catch my breath because I want to sustain my core. So remembering that unless you have a pacemaker, your breath controls your heart rate. Take a second, catch your breath, good vibes, connect to the core. Here we go. High plank position or forearm plank position. We can be here. We can also be on our forearms. We can also be on our toes. So I'm going to draw my chin slightly into my belly, looking for my belly button. I'm going to lean forward and hold till I feel that little quakey quake, and I'm going to come back again. Pulling my belly button in again. I'm going to lean forward. Like a leaf in October. Think about how frail they are, right? They're just kind of quaking. They're quaking. I'm good with that. I like it. My triceps are firing and supporting me because I'm in extension, right? Pushing away. So great. Giving yourself positive and good vibes, good talks. I like to pretend that if I were working out, the kind of language I use for myself, would I use that language if I saw a child doing it? Would I tell them, oh, they're bad, they don't know how to do it? No, I'd be encouraging. I'm trying to work with my body. Very good. And here we go, 4x5. We've got our speed skater. We can add an extra hop in the middle. Arms can lift up. Very good. Push-up progression. We could also do a push-up progression where we have one arm up and one arm down. So this is an offset push-up. Same principles apply. We could open up. Obviously, my left arm, my right arm, is getting greater range of motion, but it's just another way to challenge the body. Very good. Just so I'm even, I'm going to go to the other side. to do 5. It actually feels awesome to open the chest up like that. After our 5 push-ups, we're back at them. You know what it is? It's that power jack. So we can go single arm, and single leg, and squat. We can do burpee. Last one. Here we go. I felt myself leaning last time. I'm going to work really hard and be conscious to not do that. I'm going to wait to feel my core engage. So good. Whew. That was a doozy. That was 1 round. I'm hoping this takes you 30 to 45 minutes to do 2, maybe 3 rounds. If you're out of time at the end, do the one that challenges you the most. Don't do the one you love or you feel the strongest at. Do the one that challenges you the very, very most. That's how you're going to break through. I'm so happy for you. Thanks for being with me today. I want to see just how far those push-ups can go. Be creative. Use your home space. Use the stairs. Use the chair. Use a small child. No, don't use a small child. But you can definitely encourage your kids and your family to have a healthy lifestyle. And by you doing it in front of them, you're showing them just what to do. See you next time.